Well, howdy, hey, welcome back to Pacific Northwest Gold Rushers. I'm Jeff, amateur prospector, and this is Gold Rush 24. All right, the weather's been playing havoc all over the place. We've had everything from freezing to snow to rain, but today was supposed to be a nice day, and it's not. But there is supposed to be a gap in the rain, giving me a few hours, and it seems to be letting up right now. But we're going to have sporadic rain here and there. But anyway, I'm back to the old reliable spot. Just going to have a nice, relaxing day. The river did come up enough to wash a lot of the flood silt out. I'm guessing the steelhead have finished running because there's no fishermen out here. But it is a beautiful day. It's a bit on the chilly side, or I should say a lot on the chilly side. Now my original plan, last year early, I found a really hot spot down there. But the water's still a little too high to get to it. So, also last year, Goldfinger and we found this trench, which actually now that they washed the river washed the silt out, I believe we're back on it. And I found a slate rock that was breaking off in chunks. Of course, you can see I got my hydration station and my excavator, brought down the Mighty Keen wash plant. But anyway, that slate rock, I was working, I found and I was working this way with it, but then I noticed that it was sheared, so I went ahead and pried it apart, and it came off in a huge slab in a really good spot for gold to get caught in there. So, and I did get a nug, so I'm going to try to get back on that, or at least in the general area. I believe this is kind of where we were working, right in here, and that trough is up here. So I'm kind of thinking today, I'm thinking of starting right around in here. Yeah, right around in here. I believe, because it's changed a lot because of the flood, this is either this one, is it this one? It's hard to remember. I think it was here, or basically in this area here. Oh goodness, it's cold enough to get my nose to run, and I'm going to be dripping here pretty soon. So bottom line is, I just wanted a nice day. It is supposed to warm up and close to about the mid 40s. Sure don't feel like it right now. There's a really cold breeze blowing right now. So I'm going to have rosy red cheeks. Anywho, let's get the gold rushing. Gold Rush 24. Alrighty then. Well, what I did is I picked and rolled out some rocks here and some rocks over here just to get down to that first layer. And so let's see what it holds. Back in a bit. Well, alrighty. Well, I using my super sluice. You saw the classifier, but look how much black sand is in that one. But it's a lot of black sand, which makes panning really slow. But I already got gold showing up. I already see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 flakes already. But I have a feeling there's going to be more. That's a lot of black sand for just one classifier. So I'm actually going to, I love that super sluice for getting it down, but I don't like finish panning with it. So I'm going to switch it over to my SP15, which is my favorite pan. And we'll try to get it cleaned up a little bit closer. But it looks promising. Let's find out. Cold Rush 24. Well, alrighty then. I got the rest of that black sand out. Much easier to do in a little bit smaller pan, but that's a really good test pan for this area. You saw the classifier, wasn't even heaping or anything. But this is a really good pan. I got everything from microdots. I wouldn't quite classify any of them a nug yet, but I've got about 6 or 7 decent sized flakes. Let me show you right here. I don't know if it's, I can't even see because of the glare. So that's a really good test pan. So my instincts were right on that one, for once. But so I'm actually going to sit down and have me a little bit of a hydration, snuffer that up, and that's a really good pan for this area. And I typically, a good spot would be around 10 to 15 flakes on that top layer. It is going to be tough digging though, just to get that one classifier. I had to move a lot of rock. So I'm not even going to try to predict what today is. I just know it's really cold right now with that wind chill. Even with the thermal gloves, it's cold. So, alrighty. We'll figure something out. Back in a bit. Cold Rush 24. Howdy hey. Alright, just an update. Well, I am recircing. But I decided I'm just going to use it as a high banker because the hole's right here. But my hose sprung a leak. It's still kind of working, but that sucks. Look at that cool rock. So I moved quite a bit of material. That just kind of came out of nowhere. So, I don't know if I should keep running or not, or just wait till it completely blows. It did kind of disrupt the water flow because it sprays like right here. I had this turned quite a bit down because of all that black sand. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see if we got anything in this. And rarely. Yeah, darn it. And you know it. I think I got some spare hose at home too, but I don't think it's around in here, and I'm only recircling down out of here, so it's not a huge thing. They are a pain in the butt because you got to heat them up to put them on the fitting. So anyway, as far as the hole goes, I ended up pulling all those out of this little tiny pit down here. So it kind of slopes and goes down. It's actually, where's it? That's about there. So it's about I've gone down about 2 feet. So anyway, I'm going to take a little break. I'm actually going to clean that out. I don't want to be digging for nothing. I've been fooled before with only doing one test pan. And doesn't take much to clean this thing out. So I'll just do a quick clean out, pull it back a little bit just to see if there's a nug. Back in a bit. Cold Rush 24. Alrighty then. I got it all cleaned up. And I thought I saw a flake of gold. I got most of the lights off of here. Let's see. How can I don't know. There we go. Let's see. Definitely not taking this all the way down. I just want to see if there's any gold, and specifically the size of the flakes. I see garnets. My glasses have rain on it. Oh, there's gold right there coming down. Little tiny flake though. I want to see a nug. Come on. Oh, there's some gold showing up. There's some nice flake over there too. Another one showing up there. There's so much gold in here, it's heavy. Ooh, that's a nug. That one there's an, well, I don't know if that's quite a nug. It's pretty darn close to one. Looks like a nug. So we got some good sized flakes. That's nice. Now with the water disruption, I want to make sure I got a lot. Oh yeah, okay, so we got stars. I wanted to make sure that I'm not blowing out the tiny, there's actually quite a few of the little bit larger flakes. This is not the proper way to pan, guys. I'm just doing this just to take a look. And I just splashed it in my shorts. Trying to get down to the bottom at least, see if there's a giant flake down there. God, it just doesn't want to move. So there is stars throughout this stuff. Oh. So that's good news. I got a little bit of gold. I don't know how long that hose is going to hold out. It started off as a really kind of like it's peeing, and then it just kind of kept getting bigger, and I have a feeling it's going to blow here pretty quick. So now I'm trying to decide, because I'd hate to go, and if it blows and blasts right in the sluice, everything's gone. But I think this is a good spot. So I'll make that decision in a minute. Back in a bit. Gold Rush 24. Well, howdy hey. Alrighty. Well, the hose finally blew to where it wasn't going to work. But I did get to run for 2 more tailing buckets full, so. And I just started pulling this back, and I already got gold. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this. I just want to see if I was, because I was taking the hole kind of this way, and so, oh, there's a nice flake. Some more coming down. It is nice to get out and relax. Oh, look at that. That's a doozy. That's a nug. Lots of little ones. Come on. And I got lots of stars cascading down. I don't think you can see them. Goodness gracious. I'm wearing my wrist out. But there's quite a few flakes in there, truthfully. So I ran. There's a nice one. Anyway. Oh, I forgot. So I am going to have to reclimate everything, but I found something interesting in my sluice, if I can remember where I put it. Let's see. Oh, there it is. It's about the size of a dime. I think it is a dime. I don't know. It's kind of smaller than a dime. It's definitely a coin. We're going to have to figure out what that is. Maybe because it was heavy enough to get caught in my sluice. So anyway, I'm going to take a little break, get that into my concentrate tub, probably have me a Blue Mountain hydration before I pack up, then get everything up and get home, get this cleaned out. Back in a bit. Gold Rush 24. Righty, alrighty, got the hole reclamated. The hard part is you throw the rocks in and it fills up, you kind of almost lose the hole. But got everything almost packed up, ready to go. Got my cons. So I'm going to soak into, oh, darn it, starting to rain. Well, that might have worked out. I knew I only had a few hour envelope here before the rain's supposed to come, so that might have been blind luck better than no luck kind of thing. So I'm going to take a small little break here, then we'll get everything packed up to the truck, go home, see if I got a nug. Howdy, hey, welcome back. It's the next day. Guess I should say welcome back. But I did get my gold wheel fixed. So this was what was loose. So basically that's what actually shoots down there and gets this cyclone maneuver. So it's going to take a little bit of tuning. So I'll have to take it really slow with that. Here's my cons from yesterday. And of course I'll use my kitchen type strainer device here. Kind of wish I could have dug for a couple hours more, but that hose blew. Probably for the best. Let the Lord decide and save my back. So anywho, let me get this classified down, see if I got any nugs. Then fire off the gold wheel for the first time this year. Alrighty then, back in a bit. Gold Rush 24. Okay, I got my gold wheel running. Takes a little bit. I have it way turned down, but you can still see tiny bit of black sand making it up there. So I could eliminate that if I wanted to, just by either increasing the water flow or reducing the pitch or increasing the pitch. But I don't want to, because some of the gold I get is so small that I don't mind panning back a little bit of black sand. I find when I have it set the way I want, I have about 2 or 3 parts black sand to 1 part gold. That's just to ensure I catch every small flake that I can. And of course, I pan back the bigs. No nugs, but I do have some lead split shot. No ginormous garnets. So now it's just feed the wheel. Back in a bit. Gold Rush 24. Well, alrighty, I got the gold wheel put up and the cup dumped, and as you can see, there's still a lot of black sands, but for the short time I ran, that's looking pretty good. Boy, the wind's picking up. I can hear that. Let me get this cleaned up and see what we got. Back in a bit. Gold Rush 24. Alrighty then. Well, I got it all cleaned up, and there's even a nug in there. But I want you to notice that, you know, some people tell me the gold wheel can't catch those micro dots. That gold wheel caught those micro dots. Sure, it's going to miss a few. That's why I keep my cons. But let me get you in there and take a look. So not too bad for a short dig. Probably a total digging time of maybe an hour total. Not counting prospecting. Oh, I still got gold in my snuffer bottle. Bonus. So anyway, it was still good to get out. Turned out being for the best anyway, because about 10 minutes from leaving there, the rain came. And so I don't want to get cold and wet. So that's it for this week, guys. If you haven't subscribed, hopefully I earned your subscription, and or if you could just help me out and subscribe. Definitely leave a comment. I love the comments. I try to get to them as often as I can, but sometimes it takes a day or two. Definitely hit that thumbs up. Let everybody know. What's that called? Share? Yeah, share. And other than that, it's good to be good to use my gold wheel for the first time, a Gold Rush 24. There's a lot of good videos out there, you guys. It's going to be warming up. I expect more videos. My prospector porn choosings are getting slim. Other than that, I just want to thank you for watching. Don't forget, subscribe, like, share, leave a comment. Till then, have a great weekend and have a great week. Gold Rush 24.